Hi everyone, welcome to the 20th video of my Civilization Beyond Earth Let's Play, playing as the People's African Union. So currently, I've researched about half of hypercomputing, so we're firmly en route now towards a emancipation victory. There's certainly a few things to do after I've researched hypercomputing though, such as build an army to actually send through the emancipation gate. And also I need enough affinity points to actually make it. I need level 13, so that's what I'm currently doing. Right, so with that in mind, I'll end the turn. Okay, right, I've got work unit over there to do. Right. I think I've forgotten a road over here or two as well. Just there actually, so I need to get that done. There's a route round here. If I can build... Right, so it looks he's Harmony's annoyed at me for my approach towards the alien life and getting rid of miasma. Yeah, if I can get enough cruisers up before I can basically start sending troops through this, then I will declare one of the Slavs, otherwise I probably end up
Anansi looked at the man's genome and said, "Messy, messy! Who can live like this?" He took a broom and swept up the genome. And when the man woke up, he felt much better.
Okay, so we've actually completed a wonder, Promethean. So it's extra health, culture, and a free virtue, so that's going to come in handy. I'm going to need the cruisers to protect my trade. That's the reason why I haven't declared one of them so far. So I'm sure you'll know if you've watched previous videos. So, industry, that's where I'm going next. Let's get this 15% production towards wonders. It's going to come in handy with quite a few wonders actually. I've got that one on the go. So 15% there. That's given us, great. And actually building the Emancipation Gate in a bit that should give it a bonus towards that as well. Right, so population point in Messigo. Come back to the trade later. That worker can work that. This colonist. Let's come over here to get titanium. Attack jets, I'll heal you there. There's still a nest here, isn't there? Where's my soldier unit gone to? And that's it there. Can go there, that can go there. Trade convoy, vessel. Okay. So, previous route was Zubury. I want to be trading all my places to Magan. I think there's a couple which aren't. Chimbumbaram, Banamusa. So this is one of them by the looks of it. So that's Tab. Right, I'm gonna wait on that for a couple of turns. I think then. Trying to... Yeah, I'll wait. Trying to figure out which would give me the most production if I trade to or trade from it, Magan, with Tabo. Trade convoys. Right, these are land routes, aren't they? So, yeah, I definitely want one going to, yeah, and I think I want one going to Bongani actually as well. Is this trade to... Yeah, it goes to Magan via sea. Actually, I've run out of routes here now. So I can stay there. Production, Zubury. I've read that supposedly in a future patch, the Firaxis is going to be adding what the city actually completed. Somewhere on the user interface, I'm not sure where, but that's going to be helpful because I can never remember what was the last line I actually built. So what am I going for? I'm going to go for the science and the health, I think. Cloning plant will be pretty good here actually in a bit because there's a couple of xenomass in the area. And Magan, I finished that wonder, didn't it? I'm actually going to build a crawler then. I believe this will give me a production boost to the Emancipation Gate. I'm hoping so anyway. So I'll build that there. And right, so next turn. Okay, we've got another lasercom satellite. That's actually the last of my titanium. I think, is that one up yet? I'm not sure it is. Get a couple more from there in a minute if it isn't up. Right, this is another bug. Geothermal, I'm not going to retrade that though. Lasercom satellites, so which places have the most science? Stay. Bongani is the next one, I think. It has Frexite here, so it's probably going to be pretty good science-wise in a bit. Right, let's launch that orbital unit then. This is my asthma there. So I want to keep that in mind in one for the place I put it. There's a couple of canyons there. I want as many useless tiles as possible. But I need to overlap the city as well. I think that's the best place for it. Yeah. Okay. It's cruiser. There's still a bit of things I need to explore, isn't there? So, oh, there's another nest here. I'm okay with that nest bin here though. Hopefully they'll target Slavs. Take a shot at the Kraken. That worker. Manufactories are starting to be finished now. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those generators. Manufactory. I probably shouldn't have built that here actually. I'm gonna build a manufactory here instead. So that is within range of the capital, isn't it? Production here is 114 now, so it's going up. Actually, if I move that there, I get a friendly unit bonus. Sack that. Dead? Yes they are. So intercept. I've realised there is a use for that explorer as well. I remember there's a pod all the way down there. It's been there for ages, so let's go and grab that. This has got purity promotion as well, so it won't get attacked by alien life forms. That can heal there. Colonist. Come over there. Trade vessel. That's waiting for my guns, isn't it? Trade convoy. Gun. Definitely want that still. That can go to sleep. Wait a turn. Right, production. Circe. As usual, I have no idea what it was making. So, arguably science is becoming less important now, maybe, because once I've got up to level 13 supremacy, that's all I need to win the game. But I'm not there yet, so I guess science is still important. I think I'll build a defense perimeter just in case these guys get any ideas. I'd be very surprised if they do, but yeah, I'll get it done anyway. So what do I want here? Neurolabs give me, I think that's the one that gives me extra production for military units. A lot of these places are going to be pumping out military units eventually, I'm guessing. For now though, I'll keep my health going up. These manufacturers are going to tank that a bit. Genali. Health and science buildings. What do I need here then? Institute. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I want to complete that after I've got hypercomputing, because I can get a free tech from this. So I think, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad place to do it. And Tabo. There's a lot of Xenomass around here, but I think I'll make some more cruisers. And yeah, I thought I had 6 titanium then, but we don't. It's nearly done now. Okay, so next turn. Money is not exactly good, but it's fine. Who is that? That's a KP gunboat. Wish they'd leave it alone, to be honest. They haven't, yeah, they're terrible affinity-wise. They're so far behind us on military techs or upgrades. This cruiser. Probably come down here. If I can get enough of them up, though, I'll start stationing them around the Slavic coast and then think about declaring war. I probably need to keep an eye on their gunboats where they are to take them out. So maybe I'll just keep them around the gunboats, actually. Right, we've actually stolen some money from Kablost. And I can choose an operation. Right, I'm just going to keep on stealing energy here. Yeah, they're not going to have any. They're miles behind us, so they're not going to have any tech worth nicking. Right, trade vessel. So Tabo. If I trade to Tabo here, I get 3 food and 6 production. If I do it from here, Magan would get 7 food and 11 production, so that's much better route if I want to increase Magan's food and production. So let's do that one. I'm trying to remember. There's one more now, I think, which... No, that does go to Magan. Does this go... Tab on Janali. Looks like I need to get another route there. I've forgotten all about it. So, establish trade route here. Farbase 1, I should do. Point of production. Let's check something here. So, outbound to Shackleton is from Magan for the extra culture. Banamusa gives 1 production. Ayan goes to Camp Cascade, which gives 1 production. I could switch around Ayan's route for Fort Barca with Magan. That would give me more production there. I might actually do that at some stage, but it's going to take a while before it returns. So let's go to Farbase 1 here. Okay. And this explorer is trying to come out to sea, I think. Let's kill this nest. I see no reason to keep it around. Right, we've got titanium up, so I can make some more laser comm satellites. Should I wish to? That has miasma there as well now. Yeah, it definitely seems that miasma regenerates on these Xenomass tiles that had it. I'm not sure if it regenerates on Xenomass tiles that never had it from the start of the game. Who knows? Wouldn't mind building a road here, actually. Move there. Trade vessel, come back to you, come back to you. Overseer, fortify. Right. So you would trade into Saigo. Probably keep that up, actually. Okay, and Janali. Trade to Subari. Not sure what the other one was going to. I think there is someone made a mod actually, so you can see the previous route more easily. It's probably a pretty good mod. I'm not sure if it affects whether or not you can have achievements or not though. Who need... Right, production's pretty good everywhere. Yeah, let's do to... Didn't read that then. Janali Bongani needs the most production. I'll do Zubri here then. That one can do Tabo. Right. Psygo needs a trade route. Where's the other place? Zubri. Right, I'll just do the trade vessel here. Zubri. Make a... I think I get another laser come up here. Or a cruiser. Make a cruiser here. No, I'll make the laser com. It's a cruiser there. Now, you know what? I want to potentially attack these Slavs before the end of the game, so get cruisers out. Attack my trade. Okay, so next turn. Okay, let's get precog project in 4 turns. That crawlers come in. Do I need more workers? I might need some over here actually. Maybe I should have built that instead of that. Okay, this cruiser. I can just keep around that gunboat so I can shoot it when I declare war. Right, that's finished there. There's one more manufacturer I want to get in there. That's... I can build a manufacturer as well. It's within 3 tiles. What's my health looking like? My health is pretty good even though I'm making all of these and they're reducing my health by 2 each time. Explorer. Let's go down here. That can start making a road. It's colonists. Let's put that there. Trade vessel. Can't actually trade to any of my cities. Why can't I trade to Magan from here? Chinali and Tabo. That's a bit odd. I don't think there's a range, a maximum range with the trade routes, but yeah, don't know. I'm not sure why I can't trade with the rest of my cities here, unless they're all already trading to Masaiga. Be surprised if that's the case though. So there's no decent way to figure out. Doesn't tell you which one has a maximum yield here. We just have to look through them all. Jimboomba looks like it would be the best for me, but they're probably my biggest threats arguably as well. I think they're nearest to me in affinity, but yeah, I'll trade with them. 9 and 1 now. Okay. Agent has stolen Synergetics, but was discovered. Wow, it's just short of 4. So Synergetics is stat tax. We are now able to make the armor sail wonder, the organ printer, extra 15% science. We can't build that because we don't have the affinity levels. Not the tech I wanted to steal, frankly. I wanted terraforming. So Masaigo made a trade vessel, didn't it? Let's make Vivarium. And could actually do with more workers down here. I'll make the vivarium first. Wangani. I'll make a site and nursery. Okay. Still got that spy to do. Choose operation. Still technology. Later on I will be stealing those military units, especially when the Emancipation Gate is almost up and running. Yeah, if I had if I had terraforming, then I could get climate control, which is more affinity. But yeah, not yet. Okay, so cruisers, done this. There's 2 cruisers over here. I'll get 1 there. I think there's a gunboat around here. I should actually start positioning my units next to these Slavic units then perhaps. So I can shoot them before moving on down here. Don't probably have quite enough units to... Well, I could take out those 2. That outpost in that city probably, but the rest, maybe not. Well, they're capital. Without having to have to build a few more units. Get the cinders in a bit though. That trade vessel I'll come back to. This explorer. Let's come down there. That worker finished. New cruiser, nice. That's that. The algae's done. Let's get back to that tile. Okay, just trade left then. Let's get that worker over to there, is it? This trade vessel was going to Tabo, which looks like the best route, and I'm probably okay with Tabo getting more production. Okay, that trade vessel. Saigo. Now I want Masaigo to actually trade to it, I think. So I'm not going to do that one again. Yeah. It's going to be a while before I can trade there. I think I've got a spare one here. Let's move that to Magan. Magan's going to take over the Fort Bastard trade route in a bit. So there's 18 turns left on that though. I'll leave that this turn. Right, production. Let's get out another cruiser, is it? Or lasercom? Lasercom's only 1 turn, so I'll do that first and then get the cruiser that next turn. Okay, right, so next turn. Forest for Masego, more production. I think once I've got enough affinity and enough, well, I've started making the Emancipation Gate. Just going to be making a ton of units. I might actually make a couple more cities at that point as well though, since virtues and science won't be so important, me slowing them down. And more cities, the more I can trade back to Magan potentially to get that Emancipation Gate up. Or even, well, more cities is always better, isn't it, really? If you don't need culture for some reason or science. So I might do that. Could get more Franksite to build more specialized units then as well. This, I think I'll have a look around here a tiny bit actually. Right, there's another boat there. So we know of 2, and then gunboats rather than cruisers, so I could one-shot them probably. Let's take them out. Okay, that trade vessel I'll come back to. That algae's done, let's get the silica up. Something which I probably haven't mentioned, which I've meant to for ages. Population doesn't actually give you science like it did in Civ 5. So all of your science basically comes from tiles and buildings. So that's something that's very different in Beyond Earth to Civ 5 that you have to keep in mind. So having huge populations in your cities isn't arguably so important as it used to be. Although if you actually want to work the tiles in your cities, you're going to need population. But certainly later on you might want to switch to more of a production focus than a food focus once you've got all the key tiles. Like this city, yeah, it's nearly got all the key tiles, hasn't it? So probably should switch over to production perhaps, instead of wasting my health on not so great tiles. What specialist does it have? Yeah, okay. That trade vessel, I'm waiting on that still, I think. That trade convoy is waiting. I want to trade to Fort Bass with that one. Come back to that. This explorer can keep on coming down towards the island down south. New laser comm, I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay. Worker, just finished the manufactory. Let's go there. I'll buy that tile. I think it's pretty much the last tile actually. Let's make a manufactory on. Trade vessel. Ultimate gun. A trade convoy. Gun as well. Okay, so next laser comm is Saigo. Pretty sure that doesn't have one over here. So as many crap tiles as usual. So I think that's the best placement for it. Basically this is leaving me room to put up other satellites here later on that do improve tiles. Like if I ever were to get that weather controller, I could use that on better tiles. And production, what am I making here? Cultures, very important here. Oh, a worker I need though here, definitely. Let's get another one out. Cersei. Let's make Viveria. Not sure I actually need the food here, but I'll get it done. And Tabo. More cruisers. Okay, next turn. What's that? Oh, that can make the roads. And that's Tundra Hill. I think I'd get more production there. Right. Precog project's done. 2 turns away from hypercomputing. No sign of the AI coming for me. Things are going well, I think, at this stage. Just a case of how quickly I can achieve victory.
Torgovlia opires nie na potrzebach.
Nope. Once those 2 cruisers are out, then... Oh, I need to move my units over. I've been forgetting that.
Open your eyes. Open them again. Look ahead of yourself. Look ahead again.
Okay, so we've got the precog projects. That's going to be great on defense when we're having to defend the Emancipation Gate, if the AIs come for us. Yes. Start to get some units. Right, it's an artillery, Slavic artillery then. I can't see anymore now. I think they brought some out to sea. That's... Can move. Rebase to Tabo. That's... Cruiser. Might have to be a bit careful having these next to their territory. Okay. Now, do I want that titanium? That's a big question. And I think that's the best spot for it. If this borders grew big enough, I could get that fraxite as well, but it's not within 3 tiles of it. Hopefully there's some more resources there maybe as well. Oh, there is actually. So 1, 2, 3, but I'd have to settle on the titanium. If I settle on the titanium, of course I'd lose the titanium. Right, so, ooh, sea dragon. Work is making roads over here. Make what's there. That one is no miasma there. Trade convoy and trade vessel worker. That can go and grab that fraxite, I think. They can both wait. Right, production. Sego. I think I'll actually figure out the production by the start of the next video. I've probably been around half an hour-ish at this point. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like this video if you liked the video and you fancy helping me out. And apart from that, I'll see you next time.